It's the news most in the aviation and tourism industry have been eagerly waiting for. Russia, Egypt's largest market, is finally returning. Egypt's Minister of Civil Aviation says flights could resume as early as the first week of May. Flights were suspended back in 2015 after a Russian passenger jet was downed over Sharm el-Sheikh, killing all on board. Since then, only Cairo resumed flights to Russia until the coronavirus pandemic put a stop to that as well.
The Russians were representing more or less 30% of the Egyptian tourism. So 30% from the total arrival were actually coming from Russia. So, and this represents as well like a big part of the spending habits of the Russian, mainly on the Red Sea destination. When the incident took place, it has affected Egypt dramatically. And not only the Russian market, it had an impact across all the incoming tourism in Egypt.
Tourism is a major source of hard currency for the North African government. It also accounts for about 9% of GDP. Therefore, the government embarked on an aggressive 5-year plan to upgrade its security measures in airports, resorts, and all tourist sites, while Russia had been continuously sending security delegations to monitor this overhaul. And the decision to allow Russian visitors back couldn't have come at a better time, with the damaging effects of the coronavirus widely felt.
The fact that we're just opening or reopening a market that used to feed us with the most number of tourists is a very positive news for us. It is expected that the number of Russians will start increasing, especially that most of the European countries are still, their borders are closed in front of the Russian market. So we expect that in this Q3 and Q4 of 2021, that we see like a high flow of the Russian market into Egypt. And it's the time that we become ready from a service perspective and a product perspective in order to meet their needs and sophisticated requirements.
9 airports have been given the green light to receive the Russian visitors. However, the first flights are expected to touch down at the popular Red Sea resort cities of Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada. Russia used to send 3 million tourists to Egypt every year before the flight ban. To put this into perspective, in 2020, the total number of tourists to Egypt from all nationalities was 3 million. Yasser Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.